allowed to charge any levies without authorization from the Ministry of Education. The High Court has declared that it is unlawful for public schools to impose unauthorized levies on parents. The judgment comes at a time when parents have been questioning accountability in the management of public education funds, with many public schools accused of imposing illegal financial demands.
Although basic education in Kenya is free under the Constitution, parents and students are still being exploited by heads of public schools through illegal levies. These include charges for admission, lockers, stationery, laboratory use, examinations, and extracurricular activities. In many cases, students are sent home for failing to pay these unlawful fees. The High Court has ruled against St. George's Girls Secondary School for charging parents unauthorized levies. In his judgment, Justice Lawrence Mugambi said no public school, even with backing from parents' associations, can impose fees without approval from the Education Cabinet Secretary. This after the school was found to have demanded payments for dormitory construction, infrastructure, remedial classes, and a budget deficit fund without ministry clearance. The High Court declined the petitioner's request for a refund of levies paid by parents, instead directing the Ministry of Education to conduct a full audit of how the funds were used and submit a report within 3 months. The judge also faulted the ministry for ignoring letters from the petitioner, raising concerns over the charges. The petitioner went to court after the school told him to pay an extra 25,000 shillings upon admission of his daughter in the school in 2023 for the completion of a dormitory, whereas he had cleared all the school fees. The petitioner, whose identity was concealed, was also required to pay 3,000 shillings as remedial fees, although it was not compulsory. While the court upheld the school's policy requiring parents to account for lost textbooks, it ruled that it was unreasonable to demand cash for lost books and that parents must be allowed to replace the books with their equivalent ones. Lillian Muli, Citizen TV.
Now, 4 police officers